So, hello my dear Hilly trolls. Today's video is going to be quite unique, cause in today's video we will look at some myths about Genshin Impact and find out if they are true or not. So yeah, we created a new series called Mythbuster. But before starting off this video, I want you guys to like this video and subscribe this channel. So now Bart, roll the intro. So at number 10, long height characters can run faster than short height characters. So many of the Genshin players believe that long height characters can run faster than short height characters. So this question left me curious too. Is this true? Are really long characters can run faster than short characters? So in order to find if this myth is true or not, me and Bard had a little racing competition in Liyue, and after this race we can clearly see that short height characters are cute but they can't run faster than long height characters. So we can say it's not a myth but a fact. Number 9. Spamming your sprint key can help you move faster than just holding your sprint button. So there is another myth in the Genshin community about running, and it is if you keep spamming your sprint key, then you can travel way more faster than just holding your sprint key. So in order to find out if this myth is true or not, me and Bard again has a little racing competition in Liyue, and after trying this myth we can say that it's not a myth but it's a fact after all, and spamming your key is a faster way to travel in Genshin Impact. Number 8. Zongli Shield protects you from fall damage. Well guys, it's a little dumb and funny at the same time, cause I have seen many of the Reddit users believe that you don't have fall damage or you have less fall damage with Zongli while jumping from great heights. Well, I personally believe it's not true, but yes, because many of the Genshin players believe that it's true, so we tested out it on the mountain, first without shield and then after shield.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who...
And as expected, it's just a myth. Zongli Shield is very strong, no doubt, but it does not protect the mighty Geo Archon from fall damage.
Even bedrock can be turned to dust.
Number 7. Genshin's whole day is about 30 minutes long. So guys, have you ever thought that how long Genshin's one day is? Well, most of the players thinks that it's 30 minutes long, and it sounds right too, but we need to find out if this myth is true or not. So we waited whole day doing nothing at all just to find out how much time does it take to complete one day in Genshin Impact. So we waited and waited, and when finally it was over, you guys can also see on the screen that it's 24 minutes and 13 seconds long. And now we can finally say that a day in Genshin is not about 30 minutes, it's just a myth. Number 6. You can farm eggs, literally eggs, by beating up flowers. So guys, many of the Reddit users were saying that you can actually farm eggs by beating up the flowers. Well, why most of the illogical myths gets invented in the Reddit Genshin community? Well, anyways, I got real fascinated by this myth, so I thought I should try it before you guys, and literally we tried a lot. We beated the hell out of those flowers, and as you guys can also see, we cannot farm eggs by beating up the flowers. However, we can get those flower mist. Well, that's not actually a bad deal too, but yep, it's obvious and it's just a myth that you can farm eggs by beating up flowers. Number 5. Flying is faster than running. So there is no doubt that flying is way more easier than running, but is it also faster? Well, to find out if flying is faster than running, we have to do a little racing again. So yeah, as you guys can see, Bard was flying and I was running. We started from the same distance, but at the end the results were clear. It looks like that running is faster, but it consumes more stamina than flying. So yeah, running is faster, but flying is more better option in my opinion, cause it consumes less stamina and it's way more satisfying than running. So yeah, this myth is true. Number 4. 2 Chongyuns are faster than 2 Kaeyas. So these two characters are no doubt one of the best 4-star cryo characters in Genshin Impact. However, many of the Genshin players think that this exorcist cryo character Chongyun is faster than Kaeya in water. So to find out this, first we ran on water with 2 Kaeyas. Well, Kaeya didn't took too long. Now let's see Chongyun. So as we can see, Kaeya destroyed Chongyun in this race. And yes, it's now a myth that Chongyun is faster than Kaeya on water. Number 3. Chests also respawn in the game. Well, to look at it, mobs do get respawn after some time. But does chests also respawn? Well, technically it's impossible to find out if this myth is true or not. So we did a little research about this and we found the answer to this question, and the answer is yes and no. Some chests do respawn in the game and some don't. All the chests are randomly generated, so there are chances when the player leaves the session and comes back, they might find a chest respawn. However, most of the mob chests do respawn and the content also scales up according to the adventure rank of the player, while shrine chests do not respawn at all. They are a one-time loot for the players. So yeah, it's not a myth. Some chests do respawn. Number 2, we can travel from Inazuma to Liyue by a boat. So guys, since the Inazuma story got unlocked, many fans were wondering that if we can travel from Inazuma to Liyue by boat. And yes, many of the fans believe that we can. But is it true or just a myth? Well, to find out this, I traveled through Inazuma to Liyue by boat, and as I was expecting, after a few minutes of traveling, I got teleported back to Inazuma. And yes, now we can say that it's just a myth and it's not true. We cannot travel from Inazuma to Liyue by boat. And now finally, number 1, it's less chance to get more characters by rolling 10 times at once. So it's the biggest myth between the players that if you will roll 10 times at once, it's a low possibility that you will get more characters than rolling one at a time. So to find out if this myth is true or not, I rolled 20 times in a row and got just 2 characters. I mean 2 4-star characters, yes. And Bard on the other hand rolled just 11 times and got 2 4-star characters because he was rolling one at a time. That means his pity got reset and now he has a higher chance of getting another 4-star character in the upcoming 5 to 6 pulls, and that means he can get a 4-star before 21 pulls, meaning 3 4-star in 21 pulls. Meanwhile, I have to roll another 10 times to get one more 4-star character, meaning 30 pulls and 3 4-star, and he got 21 pulls and got 3 4-star. So yeah, it's clear that if you roll one at a time, you will have a higher chance of getting a 4-star character or item. And yes, it's not a myth, but guys, it only works for 4-star. Don't try it on big fish like the 5-star characters. So yeah, my dear Hillbillies rituals, this was our first Mythbuster video, and if you guys want us to bring more videos on this series, then give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to this channel. So now take care, my dear Hillbillies rituals.